Well, hello there, my beautiful guests. Hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Cal Cavalech. This is A Wanderer's Divulgence. Well, last episode we did rather well, didn't we? I feel like rolling my oars and doing a lot more stuff like that. This mask just takes you over. It's like the mask from, well, The Mask. But between episodes, I did get a little bit busy just to save a little brevity, like I say. I know these are just a casual chat and stuff like that, but we don't want too much downtime. So I did go and get us lots of... That's the wrong page, Carl. Good job. Lots of humanity. Over 30 to be precise, because we need 30. I thought it was 20. I apologize. It's over 30. And I did go and collect our souls and everything from the room where we died to the scaly one. I know, and in case people are wondering, Carl, you keep calling him the scaly one, even though he clearly does not have any scales. That is purely because it's funny. Daughter of Kess. Yes, here we are. We can go straight there. This is why we rested at this point for earlier, actually. Yeah, it's quite funny to call him the scaly one, even though that's his whole story, is that bitch ain't got no scales. So, why do we need all this humanity? Well, quite simply put, we are going to save Solaire. We are going to be very nice and save him. Now, enter Covenant. Thank you so much. Join the Covenant. You can actually, here's another little fun thing for you. That looked fucking cool, can I just say. You can actually get a ring. Oh, goodness. Now, I'm telling the story, not actually remembering how to get said ring. Oh, it is. It's you trade the Skull Lantern. Question mark. Don't quote me on that one, but you trade the Skull Lantern, and then you can enter this Covenant. Well, you can enter the Covenant anyway, but you can get a ring, and you can use the ring Chaos Storm, rain granted. So I think that should be it now. Once you get Chaos Storm, it should be done. Hopefully. Question mark. Yes, you can get a ring. So you trade the Skull Lantern to the crow back at the asylum. So you go back to the asylum. The little crow you can trade the Skull Lantern to. And when you trade the Skull Lantern to them, you can then... fuck it. You can then, quite nicely, put it on and you can chat to her. And it's purely for dialogue. There's no actual... benefit question mark. I mean, I suppose lore, if you know, and that's the thing. I think this was something I wanted to talk about this episode because it's very pertinent, I feel, especially with things like that, where people get hung up so much in these games with, oh, why would I do something in a video game unless it's going to get me something physically to make me stronger? That's fine, you know, that's a fine way to play games, and if you enjoy that, that's fine. But what about the lore? We're too hung up on immediately running to, and don't get me wrong, I do as well, I love them to pieces. All our we won't name them in case they get mad at me. I'm only starting out, I don't want anybody to get mad at me. But we all run to our videos, I do it myself, and we watch the lore, and we love it, and we go, oh wow, that's what that meant. But we tend to forget that we can also search that out ourselves. So like that, you might think, oh, how pointless, a ring that just gets me a bit of lore. Hello, it's been a while since we saw you. Oh. Bit of a difference. And actually, we shall start building up some more humanities again, just because it's nice to have some. Yeah, so why not do things that just get you lore? Who doesn't like a bit of lore? Very rapid fire things there, because a lot of different things happened at my brain. But yes, we are going to try and save Solaire, so we give some humanity to her, and we'll use it down here to open up a shortcut. This area has a lot of contention. Yes, okay, this layout is garbage. I will 100% admit that. I think that layout is ridiculous. Little shortcut here for you, instead of having to fight all the way down there. Jump down here, and we can get ourselves prime position for... Don't get hit by this. It will break all your goddamn equipment. I missed. Oh. Okay. Carl, really, don't get hit by the goddamn fucking wall bug. What did I say? What did I just say? I said, don't get hit by that thing. What did I immediately go and do? Get my weapon broken. Carl, you fucking dumbass son of a bitch, Carl. I swear to God. I just said it. Oh, it's been so long since I've had my stuff broken. I think we're going to have to go back to Andre, aren't we? Because I don't have the... I can reinforce weapons, but I don't believe I can fix them. No, so we're going to have to go back to... Oh, God's sake. Adding on to our time, darling. But, yeah, so a lot of contention with this area because obviously the reused enemies. And yes, I agree, that layout with them all just in a line like that it's fucking shit. I will agree with that. I can't deny that. But here's the thing, and here's why I think it's a better system than Elden Ring. Because I'm sure a lot of people are thinking, oh, but Carl, you said, oh, it's an odd ember. You can fuck off with that one. Oh, my lover. We need that. We need you fixed. Do we need to fix our gear as well? Do you know, while we're here, just anything we have equipped, we'll just fix up. Snickering top hat. Yeah, everything else should be fine. I doubt it's actually that low, so don't get yourself killed. Yes, but that's a very highly inflammatory statement. Why do I feel like it's a better system than that of Elden Rings? Is there a faster bonfire we can go to? Altar the Grave Lord? No, we'll have to go here again. Oh, silly me. Oh well. Oh well, what do I know? At least that thing doesn't come back, so we got a bonfire there now. We can rest there and not worry about it. Actually, I'm going to rest here because if I'm incorrect about this and I've done something wrong, I can easily walk back here and give her some more humanity. Hopefully we won't need to. I'm pretty sure in the remake you could just give her to 30 and it's fine. Yes, let's get to the goddamn point, Carl. So why do I think that it is a better system than Elden Ring's? I'm not saying this area is better than somewhere in Elden Ring, by the way. Entirely not. I think this area is laid out completely wrong, and I agree that a lot of people give out about these areas entirely. But that being said, it's not because of the reused enemies, and I feel that Elden Ring reuses enemies in a worse way. So here, in this game, up above, you fight the Capra Demon as a boss, and the Taurus Demon as well. You fight them as bosses, and then you come down here, and then there's fucking tons of them. Look, I mean, look at all them. Now, that layout, garbage. Absolute shit. Just having fucking, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them lined up in a row. Fucking... It could have been cool if you kind of had them arranged in the way, like you could have been that very threatening, or you look down and you go, oh. But, I mean, this area, look at it. It's very barren. It's not it. It's not it. It's not it. It's not it, Pookie. It's not it. But why is this better than, well, not specifically this, but why is this to me more agreeable than some of the reused bosses in Elden Ring? Well, in this game, to me, and here's my justification, and you may call it copium, you can call it, oh, you just prefer this game. I go between the two. I think I prefer Elden Ring because it's newer, it's sleeker, it has a lot more systems refined. If you remade this game with all of the perks of Elden Ring, it would be this game, like fix up this area, and it would be probably my perfect game ever. But at the moment, Elden Ring is obviously a lot smoother. But I feel that this game does the reused enemies better because it makes... I didn't mean to rest at that. No, well, fuck it. It makes sense that there's demons here, you know. The demons above, that's fine. They're bosses and... Oh, fuck. Hold on. They're bosses and, you know, it's the first time we've ever seen them. So, of course they're going to be a boss. And they're early game, so they're threatening. It's a big menace. And it shows you the progression. And it's also that realization that, oh my goodness, you know, not only are there more of these things, but they're actually just a standard occurrence. And so we've spent so long trying to fight the ones up above, maybe not the Taurus Demon. Jump! You're supposed to jump at me, please. Jump at me. Jump. There we go. Ha ha. 2 and 3. 3 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop roll. Yeah, so you've spent so long. Now, obviously, if you're me and you're extremely overpowered here, well, I think that adds to it as well. It's that feeling of progression. And feeling that these things that were once such insurmountable odds are now just a common occurrence, and then the feeling that, oh, well, there's much worse to come, and you know, like what demons lurk down here are 10 times worse because, well, the demons you thought were bad are just the fodder, and that's really fucking cool, I think. Let's grab this. Why not? We don't need it, but fuck it, why not? While we're here. When you're out, you're out, as they say. But yeah. But in Elden Ring, you fight these avatars and stuff like that, and you know they're cool bosses. I like them a lot. I like them, and I don't fully mind repeat bosses. You know, that's fine. I did not think I was going to do that properly, but I did. You know, I don't mind repeating a boss once or twice. The idea of there being more than one avatar or more than one putrescent tree spirit or anything, that's fine with me. Perfectly fine. But it's when I journey through a dungeon that is pretty similar to all the other dungeons, and okay, we've done this loads, it's open world, you know, we've done this whole song and dance a few times now, and oh look, it's another avatar, and it's the same as we did it. So this is our shortcut, and it's going to mean that we're going to save our dear Solaire by killing one particular bug. You'll know it when I kill it. I thought it looked different. There we go. Once you get the Sunlight Maggot, that's it. Solaire is saved. Even if we don't meet him, which I would like to meet him, so I'm actually going to go and do the bosses, because I don't want to skip bosses. We're actually going to kill them all. Fuck you. And the horse you rode it on. So I don't think I've missed a Solaire anywhere, because we've gone around Analondo. Yeah, he should be here next, so we should be good to go. I probably need to... Do you need to meet him there? I don't think you do. I don't think you need to meet him back at this thingy. Anyway, so I think you kind of get where I'm going with this and what I'm saying. This is why I don't like this boss coming up, because, okay, yeah, it's on fire, but it's the same boss. And what's even more outrageous is, and this is something I touched on when I fought the stray demon in the Return to the Asylum, is the fact that this boss I'm about to fight now is the Erdtree avatar. It's, yeah, okay, they've added a few bells and whistles, but it's the same boss. So not only have they been reusing this boss in this game 3 times, three times or 4 times? 3 times. Yeah, because the first Asylum demon, then the stray demon, is it the stray demon? The Asylum demon below, and then this guy in here, the Fire Sage, quote unquote Fire Sage. But he was also the stray demon is Demon Souls. He was also the stray demon in Demon Souls, and then he's in Dark Souls 3. Is he in Dark Souls 2? I'm not sure if he's in Dark Souls 2, but he's in Dark Souls 3, and then he's like 20,000 times in Elden Ring as the Erdtree avatar. And you know, it's not the worst thing. I don't mind it. Even the Erdtree avatar itself, it's different enough, and it's a reused kind of concept, which I don't mind. I don't mind reused concepts, you know. Final Fantasy does it a lot. It's not the most egregious thing in the world, but it's starting to get on my nerves, where I'm like, come on guys, you make some of the coolest goddamn bosses in the fucking world. You make some of the best content I've ever seen. We kicked his fucking ass. Fuck you, you fat fuck. Demon's Catalyst, nice. They make some of the coolest bosses in gaming, I think, in my opinion. It's personal opinion, but you know, they make some of the best content, coolest bosses, the whole lot. And yet then they're doing things like that, like reusing that boss 60 million times in, obviously that's flamboyant, but you know what I mean, a ton of times in the Elden Ring. And it's crazy. And then they'll get me started with the fucking putrescent spirit tree or whatever the fuck they're called. Ugh, they're fucking horrendous. Not the worst, but they're just annoying. And don't get me wrong, it's not that I hate them and I think that Elden Ring sucks, it's the worst game ever. You have to remember that if you love something truly, you have to love it and its flaws. And what I mean by that is that you have to be able to recognize that nothing is perfect, even if you want it to be. Unfortunately, in this life, nothing is perfect. Even me, I'm not perfect either. Well, this mask makes me pretty splendid. I don't need to open this, do I? Well, while we're here. Actually, we can get another upgrade for our Estus Flask and get another upgrade for our Estus Flask because she's served her purpose now. Hello, madam. Yeah, so, you know, I think you kind of get where I'm coming from. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't mean to kill you. I meant to upgrade the thing first. You monster! Fair lady! I mean, she was a big fucking spider, my dude. She's fucking horrendous. And you're full of maggots, so you also deserve it. Am I the bad guy? Am I the monster? I mean, look at that smiling face. Anything in the pursuit of victory, as they say. All's fair in love and war. Back down we go. That red glow does make me look rather evil. I swear I'm the good guy, I promise. So you have to be able to recognize, and I do recognize that Elden Ring has flaws, but it's because of its flaws that I love it, because I realize that it's just a fucking very solid, wonderful game. This game has flaws, but I personally think that this game does reused enemies better than Elden Ring. In some regards, I understand that the layout of them is not great, but they're just enemies as well, which is another thing. Every time Elden Ring pulls them out, they're bosses again, and you're like, okay, okay, you're not a boss anymore. I can kill you in fucking 5 seconds. Fuck off. You know? In this game, at least, you have the whole thing of being like, you know, you used to be a boss, but now you're an enemy. And I know a lot of people don't like that. Oh, it's lazy. But if it makes sense, if it's an unnamed demon, well then, yeah, of course there's going to be tons more demons. They're demons. There's fucking millions of them. Now, if Sir Artorias turned up later on as just a random enemy, you know, all of a sudden, oh, here's Artorias except 10 times and he's just a normal dude. That's bad. But this game doesn't do that. This game, any of the bosses that become enemies are just normal goddamn fucking demons that there could be 5 million of. Hello. Let's run an... Oh, I normally get hit by that. Even rolling, I normally get hit by the lava. See, like that. I rolled through the first one though. Proud of that. Yeah, so that's why I think this game does reuse stuff better than Elden Ring, because in Elden Ring they're still trying to make them these big spectacle-y bosses and being like, oh look, aha, it's here again, and here's a boss fight, and you're so excited to get to the end of the dungeon to fight a boss, and then it's another thing. Now, could I expect every single... Oh, that's not what I meant to do, I meant to roll. Could I expect every single enemy in the game, not enemy in the game, boss in the game to be... Carl, stop it. Get some help. There we go. Okay, if you're gonna do this... Okay, yeah, if you're just gonna be a fucking dickhead about it. Like, really? Come on. Come on, come here. Okay, just hit him. Just hit him. I haven't even used my thing yet. Didn't even use my power within, but I don't think we need power within. I think we're just gonna kick his ass. I used to be afraid of this guy. He says as he disappears. I was like, I genuinely went silent for a second there because I went, oh fuck, what move is this? But yeah, I used to be afraid of this guy because I used to struggle with this game so much. I know, obviously, I've struggled with some of it this time as well, and doing things like that is also not helping Carl. But I used to struggle so much with this game. Oh, come on. Just die. Oh, how'd you like me now? Bow, chicka, 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 wow, wow, wow. Oh, you're so horrendous. Orange Shard Ring. Yeah, I used to struggle fucking really hard with this game, so the idea now that things like the him just don't even faze me anymore. I love so much. I know people hate this section. They think it's lazy. Again, I think if they just cleaned up how it looks a bit, made the lava less shit looking, and just put some more intricate kind of designs and stuff. The idea of delving into the bowels of the world, I suppose, and fighting a demon, taking part of their body and turning into the ring that allows you to traverse lava, that is fucking sick. Unfortunately, they just rushed towards the end and ran out of time. Aw, hey buddy, you made it.
Why? After all this searching?
Still cannot find it. Do you know, he might be the only time that we summon. I might. If his summon sign is there for Gwyn. Because Gwyn, let's be honest, Gwyn is an easy boss. He is an easy boss. So, if we can summon Solaire for Gwyn, I think we might do that. How are we doing? 20 minutes, so I think we have enough time to fight and possibly, don't quote me on this, kill the Bed of Chaos. And that will be 3 bosses in the one video. Oh, boys, we're moving up. Things are looking up here in Julock. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so I think you get my point. Like, this area, yeah, I agree. This area is not great. Lost Izalith needs a lot of goddamn help. But if they were working with the capacity they are now, you have to remember that Dark Souls 1 was still a niche. It still wasn't proven that it was going to be record-breaking or change the world like it has. I'm not making excuses because, you know, they should have just fucking finished it, or in the years since maybe done something to it, or, you know, when they did the DLC, maybe fix a little something, you know, whatever. It's cool that they didn't, but not cool, but, you know, as in, like, it's fine that they didn't, but they could have, and it would have been nice. Like, this is just bullshit. Like, actual, just, this is the biggest piece of dog shit. but even then, you can see it there. I can see the ideas, and I don't know why I thought that was a mimic. My brain was like, oh god, it's a mimic. I still love this area. Hello. There's still something just so fantastical, and those big fucking turkey legs freak me out. As I've said before, even the worst of the Soul series is still like a top tier fucking video game. And yes, I feel sorry for people maybe who don't know about these areas, and so maybe try and spend time trying to fight these things and do all this and everything. But another thing, and a counter argument to a lot of that for me is that with these games, a big majority of it is community and talking to each other and learning things and all that type of thing. So if you're doing this and you don't learn anything else about this game, but, you know, somebody tells you, hey, listen, Lost Izalith, don't worry too much about exploring. There's these items if you want them, but apart from that, look, dude, just ignore it and continue to the next area. Then that's the best advice you've been given. You know. So, and it is a shame because I think it is possibly the only thing that holds this game back, in my mind, from being the quintessentially perfect game. And I know I just said nothing is perfect, but this game could be perfect if there was just those little edges trimmed off and this area fixed up a bit. You know, there's one or two things that are a bit dodgy in this game, but overall, just the sense of immersion and adventure and just wonder that you get from Dark Souls 1, I think, anyway, is just unparalleled. And I know a lot of it is nostalgia, as I've played so much, goddamn much this game, and I watched so many people play it and everything. But it's true, like, gameplay-wise, you don't get this satisfaction from something like Skyrim or something. And I've played Skyrim too many times. I don't know why I've played Skyrim so many times. I don't even like Skyrim. If Skyrim had better combat and better exploration, yeah, because I love that universe. I want to love that game more because the Elder Scrolls universe and lore, I'm obsessed with, but it's just not it. You know, it's just not there. Whereas this game, I love the lore. I love the gameplay is just fucking phenomenal. We can take this off now actually and switch back to our Elden Ring. Thank you so much. You know, I mean, even just like as I'm playing now, I've been doing this series. I already am like, fuck. I want to play a game. I want to start again and have that feeling again of the first time coming into Undead Burg. I mean, look at this fucking. Look at you googly-eyed freak. Oh, worst ever steak and blowjob day. I'm so sorry. So that's an image nobody needed. I apologize deeply. But like, just like, look where we are. Oh, like that's enough fucking dick sucking this game, because we're about to go into the worst thing in this video game in goddamn history, which, again, I also think is not the worst in terms of, you know, they did the right thing and they made it so that. Did I kill him in 2 hits? Kirk, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I just fucking ruined his day. He just came up and he was like, you have not seen me this playthrough. And then I was like, oh, well, you're dead. Oh, well, anyway. Why am I fighting you? Because I can. Because I can. And look, Miyazaki has said himself, he said that he hasn't made what he thinks is his masterpiece or what he thinks is his best game yet. It hasn't been made yet. He said he came close with Elden Ring, but it's not done. And so that makes me think, wow, what the fuck does this man want to cook? You know? Are they perfect? No. Do they all have flaws? Yes, everything has flaws. That's the last I'll say of it. And again, I just think that this game does reused enemies better. But we'll talk about some of that more when we get to Elden Ring. And the strange lighting change there. And the, you know, the whole thing of that. But for now, let's go down and fight this fucking stupid bleeding boss. Do I have a bow? I do have a bow. Excellent. Which has the longest range? I think the composite bow, question mark. I know you're probably thinking, Carl, what are you doing? You don't need the bow range 50. Okay, well, we'll just go with the short bow then. Well, the long bow, actually. It does not make me fat roll either, which is good. I don't have any... Oh, hold on. I was about to say, I was like, I don't have any arrows, but I do have arrows. But it just might make my life a little bit easier, because we can do this. I'm so sorry, just snorting. Indestructible, and nothing's gonna stop me now. Indestructible, and nothing's gonna stop me now. Little throwback to anybody who likes a certain channel. Right, better chaos. Let's shut the fuck up talking about all this stuff and absolutely just performing all the fellatio on From Software. I know, From Software fanboy alert. But I just respect them, you know. Yeah, they might make bad decisions here and there, but overall they're just fantastic. So, quit out. Because it means you don't have to deal with the goddamn bullshit. And we can jump back in. It just makes fighting this boss a bit easier, you know. And this is the thing. I'm probably going to die here. I might even die a couple of times, because I don't think I've ever fought the Bed of Chaos without dying at least once. Indestructible, and nothing's gonna stop me now. Indestructible, and nothing's gonna stop me now. Huh! Hello there, miracles, I presume. Right, so, as I was saying, I've never done this without dying, but if we position ourselves down here, we can get a little shot without having to deal with all of the falling floor bullshit, which is so much nicer. That's if I can get the angle. I've never quite been good at getting the angle on this, because everything in this boss fight takes one hit. So if you can... to be honest, I don't know what I'm shooting here. Ah, there we go. I think that could be in the direction of deer. No. It's in the middle there, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, Carl. There we go. Nice. So then that's 2 down. That was our last large arrow as well, which is cool. So now we can quit again. You can see where I'm going here. It means I don't have to do any of the falling floor bullshit. You know, I know we still have to do the middle part, but that should be okay. Fingers crossed. As I said, I've never done this boss. I don't think I've ever, apart from speedruns where I got extremely fucking lucky, I don't think I've ever done this boss without dying at least once. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Well, good heavens! It clearly thinks it's too early for Christmas. How dare you? I'm so sorry. I just always find that so funny. You get about halfway down and then it's like, hey, ow, see what I mean? Half it already. Fuck you. Oh my god. Jesus. You do so much damage. Oh, and not only do you do so much damage, but you roll, slam. Oh, I don't know how I avoided that. Right. Roll through that, slam again. Right, come on, Carl. Go. Oh no, it's gonna get me. Fuck! I told you. I told you. I fucking told you. But it means that the floor now is completely gone and it won't come back. Is this a bad boss? Yes. Is it the worst thing in the entire world? Sort of. But also, no. Because they made the right choice and they made it that the boss phases don't reset, which is extremely kind of them. What do I think they could have done to improve this boss? I made a number of goddamn things, let's be completely fucking honest, but, you know, it could be worse. It could be worse. I know they love their puzzle fights for some reason. And some of them are good. Some of them get hate for no reason. Like, I know a lot of people don't like the dragon god in Demon Souls. But, I mean, tell me what's wrong with it. Like, people say, oh, well, he sees you too easily. I mean, look, hey, should I be talking shit knowing that that's the next game we're going to play and that I am going to have to fight that boss, and if I die to it like a million times and I'm clearly talking fucking out my ass, then I'm going to look like a fool, a foolish fool. But, yeah, oh, fuck, I'm stuck on the stairs. Hello, thank you. Stupid root. I'm lost in the woods. Yeah, like, he's pretty easy to get by. It's the color of his eyes and when he's kind of looking in your direction. So it's pretty kind of self-explanatory, really. I don't know why I healed. I don't really need to. Right, come on. Let's get the fuck down here. So, come on, you tree bastard. What are you gonna do? I'm on the way down. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna chop your fucking head off. You witch. Ah! Please leave me alone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Right. Can we do this without dying? Probably not. Come on. Go, 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 go. Right, come on. Go, 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 go. This is it. This is the moment. This is my... That's... Do you know what? Actually, I should have done that. I should have... There's my foolish mistake. I should have reset the room again. And look how easy that was. Come on. One death. Give me that. Give me that. I mean, could it have been a lot better? Yes. But I'm pretty sure that was decent enough. You know, could have been worse. Could have been better. Could have been worse. But I have been Kyle Cavalech. We have killed 3 goddamn bosses in this game. We've only killed 3. How fabulous. No, this episode we have killed 3 goddamn... That's going to annoy me. I'm going to have to get that back. But we've killed 3 bosses in this goddamn episode. We are rocking and are rolling. We've lots more fun to come. You know what time it is, though, unfortunately. It's time to... Oh, hello. Excuse me. I'm trying to end my goddamn episode. It's time to end the episode. So I hope to see you all tomorrow. If there's anything you'd like to chat about, or if you just had a laugh, or had a bit of fun, or enjoyed my expletives, which apparently a few of you do, enjoy me telling people to fuck you. And just know that they all come directly from my heart. That is terrifying. I'm so sorry. But they do. They come directly from my soul. I really do mean it. Not you. The boss. I don't mean fuck you. Well, unless. Anyway, end the episode. Chill the fuck up, Carl. So, next episode, we have some more bosses to kill, and we got to clean up because, as I said, we're going to try and do 100%. I'm not trying to do 100%. We're going to do 100%, baby, because it is fucking time to go on a killing spree. See you all very soon. Look after yourselves. Look after one another. You've been absolutely wonderful and fantastic. Go forth and have a wonderful day or evening or nighttime. But for me, for now, I'll see you all very soon. I've been Carl Cavalich again. You've been amazing. Huh!